Welders, your brand is very important. Your brand. And I want to say that because in order for you to stand out, especially in what's going on in this economy right now and the changes that we're about to have, people remember brands, your brand. So if you got a good brand and you stand behind your services or your product, people gonna remember that. They ain't gonna necessarily remember the one that was just selling something or just promoting something on Facebook or this and this. But if you got a brand, it stands out. So now, honestly, it's the time to build it, and to build a brand that can actually be remembered. So when you're building brands, you want to think about the term, the name. You want to put some time and some consideration into the meaning and the creed of it, into the logo of it, into the concept of it. And it's something that is hard to just explain to give you step by step, but it's something that you just got to take time with and try out and ask a couple people that actually, you don't want to ask people that just love you, because people that love you, that tend to tell you, yeah, that's nice, just, so they can show support. But you want somebody that necessarily don't know you and they just gonna give their honest opinion. Yeah, I rock that. Nah, that's messed up. Nah, I think you should do this. Nah, you should add that, or whatever the situation may be. But once you get where people say, oh yeah, that's nice, then you go with it, or you go what you feel is confident. And if you're thinking about turning it into a brand more than just what you're selling as far as your services, then you want to think outside the box. You want to have a title or image that someone else could embrace. You don't want to have something that may be offend someone, or maybe they might not fully understand it. So you want to try to keep it simple, but be you, be original, be authentic. But you want to be able to cross over and be able to allow someone to remember it. So you don't want it extremely long. You don't want it too complicated, and you don't want it too busy, like a whole lot of stuff going on. Like if I look at your logo or your deal and I see a whole lot going on, it can confuse someone. So they just like, oh, I don't even mess with that. It's just too crowded. You want to keep it clean, simple, rememberable. So when you're making your logo or you're building your trademark or whatever it is that you're doing, think of those things. Very important. Well, this is very important to consider who you are as a business, because you are a business. You are a brand. You are a product. So you want to represent yourself. And if you want to really cross over and help other people, you want someone else to be able to embrace your brand. Be able to say, hey, I get my hog on too. Hey, I'm over here hogging on too. Or, hey, I'm over here doing so and so too. So whatever your brand is. So, to me, I think that it takes time, but I most definitely think it's very important for you to start working on it. Like really start thinking about it. And once you get a good one, go on and buy your domain name again. It's under $10. You can own that. It's small things you can do to make yourself look professional. Get your email. Start off with a Gmail one first. At least have your business in it somehow. You know what I mean? Have it simple and plain. So there's many ways to network yourself where you don't have to spend thousands of thousands. But if you got a small budget, you got to start small. Nobody, only those who were born into money can say, well, I know my family gave me $1 million raise, $1 million loan, but it was a small loan to help me get started. Most of us ain't got family that's gonna throw us $1 million or say, hey, here go 100,000, do your thing. We got to get it out the mud. We got to grind. We got to save our money. We got to put our assets together. We got to have stocks, bonds. We got to invest. So I just want to say to those who on the grind, as a welder, think of brand. Brand yourself, brand yourself, brand yourself, brand yourself. What is your brand? Keep that in mind. HogOn.